Hello Sussex Squaddies and welcome back to Celebrity Click. If this is your first time tuning in, please remember to like this video, share this video, leave a comment, and most importantly, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, I hope that you are all doing very fine from wherever you are watching this from. Now, all of the royal commentators, they have all developed this new thing whereby they think that if they threaten the Sussexes by telling them that your titles will be taken away, that you will be stripped of your royal titles, that the Sussexes will actually call back in fear and worrying that their titles will actually be taken away. And guys, I just feel like laughing at these people because they know nothing. Like the Sussexes, they have a big beautiful mansion back at California, Montecito. They pay their bills using their own money that they have worked so hard for. They don't depend on the taxpayer money, and they also don't rely on those titles that the royal commentators are actually thinking that they can threaten Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, with. Guys, these people are very much deluded if they actually think that the Sussexes can be worried about their titles being stripped. And guys, these royal titles are actually the least of their worries because Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, they don't care about those titles, and they have achieved everything they have. They have been able to live a peaceful and a good life without relying on those royal titles, and they were actually ready to give up the royal titles when they stepped from being working royals and when they chose their peace over the monarchy. And then we have people like Piers Morgan and Maureen Callahan, who actually thinks that they can threaten Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, by saying that William will be stripping them of their royal titles. And then we have Maureen Callahan, who is very much deluded, who is actually saying that the Sussexes should be careful because they are next. Like after Andrew, they are next. But guys, one thing for sure, Harry and Meghan, they don't care about those royal titles, and they have achieved everything they have, not because they rely on those titles, but because they are actually hardworking. They are kind and people love them, and if they think that they can take that from them, they are very much deluded. Or if they think that after taking the royal titles, the Sussexes will suffer, guys, that is so delusional of these royal commentators. So guys, take a look at this conversation between Piers Morgan and Maureen Callahan, and guys, I'm telling you, after this you will be busting out laughing.
Of it in terms of press attention right now is Prince Andrew, who was until recently one of the heirs to the throne. It doesn't get more serious really for the UK or the monarchy.
It does not, and I think that's why you're seeing on both sides of the Atlantic a resounding cheer to who we all know was the muscle moving Prince Andrew out of the royal family as best he could. Prince William, who is really showing what he is made of, his mettle, and what he will be like as king. As an aside, I think that was also a warning shot fired across the bow to Harry and Meghan in Montecito. Keep it up. You're next. Now the question really is, what, if any, fallout will Virginia Giuffre's posthumously published memoir bring about?
Guys, it is actually funny because I believe the list of the Sussexes worries, it is actually their royal titles, because they don't care about those titles. They don't use those titles for anything because they have everything that they have because of their hard work. And guys, not forget that all of these royal commentators have all been struggling to make Prince William seem relatable and look relatable, whereby they are trying trying to make it look like that William was actually who is the big shot and who had the upper hand in making this decision and in making sure that Andrew gave that statement whereby he was actually saying that he won't be using his royal titles anymore. But guys, we all can agree that the Sussexes actually lives in these royal commentators' heads for free because they keep on bringing Harry and Meghan now every time and then, and that is because they are very much obsessed with the Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, and that is why you see every time they are speaking about anything, every time they are talking about anything, they have to mention Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, because their podcasts are not podcasts if they don't mention the Sussexes. And not forget, right now, they keep on threatening the Sussexes, whereby they are hoping that Harry and Meghan will be coiling back in fear because their titles will be taken away. But guys, you all know that Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, they don't care about those titles. And another thing, Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, they are not criminals, and so there is no way their titles can be taken away. And this is just the delusional media. This is just the delusional UK media, hoping that they can actually distract people from focusing on Andrew by always speaking about Harry and Meghan. And so guys, let us see what people said about this in the comment section. So we have Lisa Kelly, who says, what crime Harry committed to warrant Parliament to come in and their titles? None. 7 years later, and you are still hurt. Meghan didn't make up her bestie. William makes a move on the Sussexes, and here comes his pair too. Then 15 minutes later says, keep what up, living independently, working like real people, staffing charities, they have all that covered. Thank you very much. Then we have David, who says Meghan is living rent-free in Pierre's head and keeps living there. He can't let go. Then Maggie Mo says William need I save more. We have Sally Quick, who says William is only saving his own skin. Then we have Colin Wants, who says, no, he's not. He loves his uncle Andrew. It is just a way round of getting rid of Harry and Meghan because they are better than him and his born idol wife. Exactly. And then Placentia says, Willie giving you rats talking points. As we recall, Harry offered up his dukedom when he was exiting with Meghan and the family refused. So clearly, he does not give rats ass about titles. That is so true. Then there is the dog in me, who says, LOL, you lot are just trying to gaslight everyone at this point. I mean, she even knows we know. They had plenty of time to kick him off to what looks like a much nicer place to live before now, had there been no book. Exactly. So guys, these royal commentators, they are all very much obsessed with Harry and Meghan, and that is why they are very much delusional to think that Harry and Meghan actually cares about those royal titles, and they can even threaten the Sussexes with the royal titles. And not forget that if they are actually thinking that if the titles are actually taken away from the Sussexes, that Harry and Meghan will be miserable and even come back begging, they are very much delusional and deluded, because that is something that will never ever happen. So let me know what you think about this in the comment section, and also thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button.